Hey guys, it's Bizarre, and I thought I would go ahead and finish off the Q&A part 3. I didn't mean for it to be 3 parts, and unfortunately, I already announced the winner on Twitter, Elias Alexander, or Elias Comics and or Manga and Comics. Congratulations on winning. I had to make this video 3 times. My phone unfortunately ran out of memory and I had to go get a memory card, and in the process I deleted all my pictures off my phone, which sucks. But yeah, so I got it to where I can actually record videos now, so I don't know how long that's going to last, but yeah, so that was a big ordeal that I was not expecting, so that was kind of annoying. But I do want to finish off the questions that I was asked. I have 3 more people to go, so yeah, let's just get started. Pink Zebra reads, question number 1 is, what is your favorite series of all time? I think I kind of answered this question before. Right now I'm really enjoying a lot of like wacky comedy ones, so, and it's always whatever series I'm reading at the time is my favorite, if that makes sense. So it's going to be Kiss Him Not Me, and I'm also reading A Car Under the Bridge, Golden, I always pronounce it wrong, I always say Kamuri, yeah, I think that's right. Pluto, I know that's an old one, but I read the first 2 volumes. I cannot wait to get more into that. Just whatever series I'm reading at, need to get more organized, but kind of the idea is have like a shelf of continued series that I'm reading, kind of like my TBR shelf. But yeah, whatever I'm reading at the time is my favorite series. How many volumes have you read in your lifetime? And I want to say like over 1,000. Probably would be a good estimate. I have no idea at all. No idea. But I know you also read novels, so I haven't read honestly that many novels. It probably would take me. I used to read more novels in like middle school and high school. It would take me quite a while. It would take me like a couple months to finish a novel. So if you go on novels, I would say probably finished maybe like 10 or 11, which sounds like nothing in your, like nothing compared to you. But if manga, yeah, probably like 1,000. All-time favorite character in any series. Same with your question number 1, what is your favorite series? Just whatever series I'm reading at the time, I tend to pick my favorite characters out. So none really trumps the other one. Like I have my favorite like characters like Elle from Death Note, and like right now, like I said, I'm reading this series, so all the characters in here I'm obsessing over. Yeah, so just whatever series I'm reading at the time, those are my favorite characters. Do you ever leave a series unfinished? Unfortunately, yes. Back in the day when I didn't have so much coming in all at one time, and I didn't have an overflowing TBR shelf that you can't even, just so disorganized. I'm looking at right now, shoving me up the wall. Wish the shelf was bigger. Even if I didn't really like something, I would always finish it. So I finished every single one of my volumes back in the day on my. It was like, I mean, I had a lot. It was like a whole entire shelf full. But I finished, I finished what I bought, so I actually kept up with it. And if I got like a new series, I would read it and enjoy it. So that would be my dream. But I got too many like deals and stuff on stuff, and stuff just kept coming in. I get massive hauls, and I kind of went overboard. So yeah, and then another thing is, even when I start a series, even if I'm enjoying it, I get distracted a lot. The good example would be I read Emma, and I read the first 2 volumes, and I'm reading so much at once right now that I know if I don't continue Emma, it's a 10-volume series, I'm going to never go back to it. It's one of those that's like, it's good and I'm enjoying it. It's really slow paced, so especially those slow paced ones, I know that if I don't keep going. So like back in the day, I would keep going with Emma because I wouldn't really have anything else to read for like another month or so, and I would have more time on my hands. So I would, finish it. So now I need to kind of force myself to finish it, make it a priority, or I'm never going to finish it. So, yeah, so I have a lot of unfinished series, unfortunately. I'm every single year my goal is to get better on that, and I never seem to, so we'll see about next year. What is your most anticipated series to start next? What's really sad is I've answered these questions on 3 different videos and I don't remember what I said. But I did have a really good one for you, so I apologize. I think I already read off my continued shelf. I'm really looking forward to reading the rest of Pluto, Triple X Holic. I'm really looking forward to reading that. I watched the anime for that, and I really enjoyed it, so I'm looking forward to the anime. Card Captor Sakura, RG Veda. I have a couple coming in the mail that I'm looking forward to reading. Yeah, so, well, thank you for your questions, and yeah, let's move on to Otako Prince Yuri. First question is, favorite live action movie based on an anime? I have not watched that many. I have a lot that I haven't watched yet. I have like Avatar: The Last Airbender, which isn't technically anime, but anyways, I have Tokyo Ghoul. Really wanting to watch that. I don't know why I haven't watched it yet. I've had it for months. Ghost in the Shell, which ironically I got all of Ghost in the Shell because of you, so we could have stuff to talk about. I remember when we would have more time, like first getting to know Otaka Prince Yuri, we would go back and forth with like comments down in the comment section, and we would write paragraphs and paragraphs about like each series, and it was so much fun. And then I actually downloaded, not Twitter, I downloaded Instagram just so I could talk to you. And yeah, that was so much fun, and yeah, we just got really busy, so I do miss talking to you all the time, but I mean, we still stay in touch, so that's all that matters. But yeah, so I would say my favorite that it would be ironically Scott Pilgrim. I know it's not technically anime, but I did already grab it since I made this video like 20 billion times. But I did finally get the comics to read. I haven't read them yet, but I actually bought them off the Brittany, the next chick that's coming up for questions. But anyways, so I got that, and yeah, it's Scott Pilgrim. I wanted to see what she was talking about, and she said that she absolutely loves Scott Pilgrim, but I didn't want to buy all the comics at the time because I think I was broke. So I decided to get the live action movie, and if you have not seen this, go out and get it. I've already watched it 5 times, probably why I don't have time to watch anything else that I haven't watched yet, because I just rewatch movies. Like, when I find a good movie, I keep rewatching it just because I know I'm going to enjoy it, so I don't want to get disappointed, But yeah, Scott Pilgrim. Okay, next up is, what is your Hogwarts house? I'm assuming you're talking about Harry Potter, and like I said in my previous videos, I'm probably going to lose all 200 subscribers that I have for this 200 subscriber special, but I've never seen Harry Potter. I kind of started watching the first movie, and I keep falling asleep to it. I do eventually want to watch Harry Potter. My friend Stephanie is like obsessed with Harry Potter, and she's going to make me watch it one of these days, but before we could have a marathon, she moved on me, so that's your fault, Stephanie. So yeah, anyways, moving on. Are you a Yaoi fan? And yes, I actually bought 2 more Yaois today. I'm actually getting more into Yaoi. Of course, I've always had like Yaoi, but one of my goals for 2018, one of my goals for 2019 is to keep up with Yaoi, get into Yaoi more. And I was actually quite proud of myself today. I went to the bookstore to get 2 new releases that just came out, so I'm like staying up to date with my Yaoi, so I felt, which I can't do with any other things because I'm so behind, but I'm trying. So I got 2 new Yaoi titles, which you'll see in my haul video, but I'm really excited about both of them. What anime world would you choose to live in, and why? I think I answered this question before. but it was, yeah, I did. It was Genshiken. So just kind of like the college atmosphere and joining a club, that would be amazing. It's kind of like real life. So uh, like I said before, all my favorite like anime worlds or like plots or apocalyptic, like apocalypse, like end of the world and killing, murder, and end the world ending, and it's probably not something I would actually want to be in. That's why I like reading it. So definitely Genshiken. Okay, let's see. If you could have a reboot anime or series, reboot anime of a series, what would it be? Or a different season or something. Yeah, I didn't write down her question all the way. I like shortened it, so I messed that completely up. But anyways, most animes finish really well for me. Um, I would like some to go longer, but then again, it might mess it up. Like Death Note was one of my favorite animes, and it went on too long, and they should have ended it in that one spot. Not going to ruin it, but everyone's probably already watched it. But if you know what I'm talking about, and it just kind of went on, and then like Tokyo Ghoul, everyone says the second season didn't do the first season justice. I'm actually starting to like the second season now, which it took me a while. So that one could have definitely ended at the first season, even though I'm kind of enjoying the second season finally. I do need to finish that. It's taking me forever. It's like my gym thing, and I haven't went to the gym in months, like 6 months. So back in the day, I would like go to the gym and watch like 2 episodes. So that was like my gym thing. So that's why I'm only like 6 episodes in. But anyways, I know I need to go to the gym. And then also like what's kind of funny is that the animes that I do wish would continue, like Full Metal Panic, they're already on the fourth season, so I need to get the fourth season. So um, I would always think like Full Metal Panic on another one, and then they came out with um, other ones. And then of course Card Captor Sakura, even though it's like 70 episodes, I always wanted them to keep going with it, and for years and years and years and years, and I finally got my wish. So, and like I'm really big into Tenchi. You already know that they have so many different spin-offs and everything else. So yeah, can't really think of a anime I would want to get rebooted or anything. So because a lot of them are. Yeah, this is the one I didn't think of didn't think of in my other times doing the videos. Outlaw Star, that'd be awesome. That's a good one. Yeah, so Outlaw Star. Okay, I have one more, and I apologize. I'm still kind of a little bit sick. Like it's like my body feels great. Like I feel back to normal, but like my body's not showing it. If that makes sense. But anyways, okay. So the last one is bread and wheat. Question one: how many mangas do you have? Um, I'm not sure. I know I have over 2,000, but under 3,000. I know I'll definitely reach my 3,000 mark next year. I I think I cared more about like volume wise when I was doing the big hauls and all that. Now I really don't care. Like I could like watch a YouTuber and I don't care how many like volumes they have in their collection. I'd much rather know like what they think about each series. So my definitely that changed in my collecting. I don't really care how many volumes, and I could always go and count them, but I don't care enough to, if that makes sense. Like I'm too lazy and I don't care enough to know how many volumes, so I'll probably never know. But yeah, over about, let's just say 2,500 to answer your question. Around 2,500 volumes. Um, what genre are you more into? That would be, I answered that one, that'd be seinen and like wacky comedy ones. So yeah, those are my two like favorites. Okay, next up is when did you get into manga? I answered this question too, and that would be in middle school. I want to say 7th grade. So, yeah, there was a chick in my class, and her older sister was, I believe, in 9th grade. Yeah, she was in ninth grade, and I met her like through my class, and she really liked anime and manga, and then I was crushing on her sister, so yeah, so then I kind of just wanted to do anything that they did, and then they actually like got me into it, and then that just opened up a massive collection. Okay, next is, do you read anything outside of manga? And I answer that question too. Oh, I do really appreciate your questions, so thank you. And the reason why some people have like the same questions is because they asked me questions on different platforms like either Twitter or Instagram or on here or even Facebook. So like yeah, so that's why they didn't know like the other person asked the question. But and yes, I read comics. Don't really read novels anymore. Just don't really have the time or patience to read novels. Not that um, yeah, I mean, I would enjoy a novel. Like, I still have some novels that I want to read, but yeah, much rather just pick up a comic and finish that like in an hour. Um, what is your favorite anime or manga? And I already answered this question a lot. So, I guess my favorite anime would be Full Metal Panic. I love it. Death Note. I'm planning on making a top 10 video, so that will probably be in January, so look forward to that. I just kind of want to rewatch at least part of the ones in my top 10 so I can do a better job describing them. Because it's probably been like years since I watched some of them, like Lane. Serial Experiments Lane is really good. Stuff like that. But yeah. So, anyways, thank you for everyone's questions. Thank you for subscribing to me. Like I said, I mostly do it to interact with you. So, if I haven't talked too much and you do watch my videos, please hit me up. I'm always looking forward to Dork Talk. So, yeah. Anyways, I guess I'm going to end it here. And sorry for being so awkward.